Okay, 110 Chinese quad. I have some parts on order, a brand new starter, and a multi-switch. I've determined this multi-switch right here is bad, either the start function or the kill function. One or the other is bad. Also, the headlight switch sticks, but does actually function. I've put power to the bike. As you can see, I have a jumper pack sitting up there. I have confirmed starter solenoid does work. Starter wire does energize whenever I hot wire the red wire right there. Hot wire that, it does energize the starter. But the only thing I don't know if this here controls spark. I would assume it does control spark, so that's why I ended up buying a new one of these just in case. I can wire it in place. As long as it doesn't get dirty, it'll still be returnable to Amazon if I don't have spark. If I don't have spark, I'm not going through to fix anything else on this bike. If I do have spark, I'll go ahead and order a carburetor, and we'll get the fuel line sorted out, and we'll actually get this bike running. I'm hoping to stick right around $100 on this bike for parts, since the margins to sell this bike are not the greatest. It's not very nice looking. It's not in the best condition. It will be a parts bike regardless, for good tires, but it's a parts bike. So we got to be careful on how much we actually spend on this bike. I do got to put some oil in the engine. As you can see, she's pretty low, and I think some water may have got in it when I was washing it. But the bike does not appear to leak, other than through that one spot I showed earlier, which is also an easy fix. So I'm done for tonight. Gotta let this sit until I get the parts in. It does have the chain drive starter, which is kind of cool, with a one-way clutch. Exhaust is all in decent condition. If I do get this working, I'm not going to fix the back brakes. I'm going to leave them alone. Front brakes work. They're good enough. And obviously, whenever I sell it, everything does get disclosed. I was looking up similar bikes, right around $600 in decent condition. That's non-running. So this one hopefully will be running. Hopefully I can get about $300 for this when we're all said and done. So that's it for the bike, and stay tuned till we have some parts. So again, starter right around $31. The multi-switch is right around $20, and a carburetor is also right around $20. So we'll be into it for just under, or right around $100 with tax. So that's pretty much all I'd want to spend on this. On the low end, $200. On the higher end, $300. But like I mentioned before, something that runs is definitely worth more than something that doesn't. And unfortunately, that whole budget does not include a battery. And most likely I will not put a battery in this bike. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.